So I feel like I adopt children. Even though some people might be close to my age, I don't even care. Funnily enough, we connected and then realized he's my cousin's cousin. And so, but Javone, what I love about you, and I want you to speak to this and tell us a little bit about your book, is that you seem to always be a seeker. Like you're always trying to learn more. I love folks like that. I feel like I am a learner. We surround ourselves with those people. What do you feel is your essence, which might be a hard question to ask, because what's at your core? What drives you? And then tell us a little bit about what you've been doing.
All right, so peace and love, everybody. My name is Javone. You might know me also as Dr. Love Jones. All right, to answer the question though, is to what drives me is that I want to always leave the people around me, the people that a lot has happened to get me to this place. There's ancestors that did their work to get me here. There's people who I don't know, I've never met, never known, that contributed to me being who I am. So I want to always pay it forward because I want to be able to impact those who may never meet me. I want to impact those who may never see me, but know that something I said, something I've done has changed their lives, even if they didn't know it came from me. So I always want to impact and leave this world in a better place than I came into it, and that's really what drives me.
Love it, love it. Love it. Well, tell us a little bit about your books, because there's more than one book, right, at this point?
Just one.
It's one? But you do a lot of professional speaking then. Also tell us about your book and then tell us about the professional speaking series.
Alright, so my book is called Level Up, How to Start Living Your Best Life Now. I actually got copies in my bag. Wait, I dropped some of it. It's over there. So what I decided to write this book was on pretty much helping people go through self-discovery. Because what happens is that as we grow and life takes a hold of us, we go around wondering, chasing, looking for things to identify ourselves with without looking inside to see who you really are. So we often take on these personas, which if you translate persona into Greek, ancient Greek, that's really what they call caste. Caste is another thing that they use. When they do caste back in Greek times, they used to wear masks, and they call it persona, or persona. So when we always say person, we're only referring to the mask version of us, the version that we wear to perform. When we perform at school, we perform at the job we do, we perform when we're around people, we perform at dates. So what I wanted to write a book is to help you discover that version of self that is true to the essence, who you truly are, not something you're just doing as a performance, but who you truly are. And my book is showing you how to live inside out and not outside in, how you've been conditioned to do. So that's really what drove me to write my book. As far as a speaker, right, what many people, and I don't think you know this about me, I was in special education from grades 1 to grade 12. Yes, I was considered a special ed. I had a learning disability, and I had a stutter problem. But the funny thing about my story is that when I was a couple months old, my aunt called me a genius. She called me her genius nephew, right? And then I was put in special education. So what I've adopted the moniker is being a special genius, because I want to take on the persona that my aunt gave me, but also realizing special is the thing that saved me. You know, because yeah, I was in special education, but it taught me a lot, and that was my story. That was my cross that I had to bear, right? And you know, we all have these moments, these aspects of life that we have to assign, we've been assigned to, so we become a better version of ourselves. And that was my story to do. So now what I speak is to help others, number one, discover that confidence that's inside. We all have it. Everybody has the ability to be whoever they want to be at any moment. But it's to develop the belief in the vision within self so that you can be able and do as you can. So my speaking, I do as much as I speak. I start my podcast. I'm going to be on other podcasts. Hopefully, I'll be on this podcast. You know, so the goal is to always spread the message and help people believe that no matter what, you can be the best version of yourself at any moment in life.
And that is, yes, big round of applause. Wow, learned something new today. Thank you, and for sure, I've got the guys here who are, they actually work, where's Des? Desmond, front and center, just come, you guys come wave your hands. In this week, they shot a music video. They've done 3 podcasts, so they're gonna be helping us. And I like to say this piece, we didn't just do the podcast, they're edited and finished. Because Jesus, that's such a hard thing in life. So wanna give Aries Photography and stuff a big round of applause. And yes, we will come back and do some stuff definitely with you and them. All right? And you guys stay tuned because y'all will have to speak as well at some point. Thanks, Javone.